Hey guys, this is Aegis, and as you can see, I've gotten myself some new armor, or whatever the heck you want to call it. It looks really weird from the back, but it's a good thing that not all of the stuff for the staff dude uh, isn't this weird. And I'll soon be past the level when I can get the new stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and start a quest. I guess for this one, I will walk you through a little bit of how you do a quest in this game, and basically he's going to tell you to go kill 50 bandits, and then I'm going to click on the quest, hit the auto move button, and it'll take me right to exactly where the bandits are. That's one of the things that I love about this MMO RPG is you don't have to really think about where you're going next. You can always get there, but of course as the game goes on it gets a little bit more confusing. You get more quests, this thing piles up, and you kind of have to know who wants what and where to be before hitting the auto move, because otherwise you may end up in dangerous places where the mobs may auto attack you. Over here is where the bandits are. I'm going to cancel the auto move and go into battle, and I'm supposed to kill 50 of these guys. So, let's see. We'll fight one group, and then I'll come back after. I'll continue recording after I've killed 50 of these guys. Shouldn't take too long because these guys aren't too strong as of what I remember. I'm not too sure. And there's killing bandit 1 of 50 already. And of course, a Viking fighter isn't very high level, so they can dodge. So the higher level you are away from your opponent, the more attacks you will dodge. They're using flame sword essentially. All of these guys count as swordsmen. And I believe he heals cross now. There it is. All three of them get healed. That's Shaman's abilities. And you have this countdown timer here as well. I've joined a guild, and our guild has a city. I remember you can check it somewhere over here. Arena is where you can teleport over to a guy in Rome. He handles a lot of betting stuff. You basically have these bots in Rome, and they fight each other, and you can bet on who wins. And it's in the Colosseum, so quite a fitting thing to have. Of course, I don't really want to go to Rome right now. And we finish this one up. Of course, I'm hitting X for the auto search. And I'll continue recording once I've killed 50 of bandits, so you guys don't get bored, and so I don't run out of things to say. And we'll be back. And we're back. Just finished the bandit mission. That took about 5 minutes. So that's 50 bandits killed, because in each group there's between 3 and 6 bandits. I'm going to go ahead and use the auto move to go back to the guy. He's going to give us another quest. I think this quest line is about 5 long, and I'll take you guys through the bits and pieces of it. I think he wants a couple of items as well. And eventually there's a bandit boss. It's not really a boss because he doesn't really get his own boss room. As we go along, we're going to see more creatures that have their own boss room. I'm gonna have to return to Shanghai and do some additional quests there. I remember there's a gigantic dragon boss, and this is near Chongqing apparently. It takes about we'll say a minute to run from Beijing to Chongqing, and there's these merchants along the way. I think you can buy stuff from them. Actually, let's find out. Or they're just traveling. Yeah, there's these guys. If your guild has a city, you can persuade them to come to your city and increase the population of your city and increase the taxes in your city, and you get your guild gets more money so that you can get better stuff. Actually, this quest is shorter than I remember it. He's already asking me to kill the mini boss. This guy's traveling to Warsaw, apparently. It's gonna take a while for him to get there. The groups of people, as we call them, those are groups of people. They travel a lot slower. So along the way they can get persuaded. I think all of their locations are set by people persuading them. Usually done, I think it costs will. This is what your will bar is. It takes will to teleport. I have a teleport license active for a day. So throughout that time you can teleport anywhere where you have traveled already. Such as cities or fields, which are like these battling areas. And these bet things are with the guy in Rome. Sarasate is a staff guy. No, Sarasate is a musician dude, I think, in this game. And there's since it's just a mini boss, there's a couple of them, so you don't have to stand by and wait if somebody's already killing him. Oh no, 57%. That does not sound good. So, in order to kill a boss like this, I'm going to go ahead and set use of spells. And with those spells, you should be able to get a lot of extra damage in. Are these guys higher level? No. They're level 25. And the yellow bars underneath your characters here, they are, what do we call them? Experience bars. So, you know how, when your character is about to I was almost about to say evolve, but about to level up. And looks like he's gonna kill the Viking. That's not a good thing. And that was double vortex spell, so that was pretty cool. And when they get hurt a lot, they sort of bend over. There are no health bars in this, so it's kind of annoying. Okay, and since I have double shamans, I can heal. And Lightning Spear, it reduces the AP action potential or something of the character, which is what this number is, which shows you if they're gonna be able to do anything next turn. So as you see here, the only one that actually has enough and is not dizzy is the gunner for this round. Gonna go ahead and use the wild shot spell one more time. I like that action potential. And if you hit a character enough times, they become dizzy themselves and they kind of hold their head. Looks like I might lose the spearman. Oh, never mind. And with a cannoneer, you can actually stun whole rows of people. Same with if you have a bunch of Vikings. Vikings hit length or horizontally. And I killed the boss, so all of his minions run away. And that was a pretty quick finish to it. Mini mission. I don't think this is actually part of the main quest line. If you skip this mission, nothing really happens. And I sort of beat the odds. 57% usually people lose at this level, but looks like I'm too good. And I guess I will continue recording once I find another quest. I know I finished the teleport quest. This guy named Cao Gao has given me this quest. So we'll be back. Alright, so I'm back inside of the Sea Palace once again. Just wanted to show you the inside of this level. It's gonna keep getting deeper. It's pretty well defined even at lower-ish graphics. I had to turn off some like bubbling effect so that it wasn't so fuzzy looking. So let's actually take a look at that. It's the fog effect. The fog actually it creates a lot of extra, I guess, fuzziness everywhere. Instead of just having the bubbles, there's also like a fuzz that goes around it, and it's kind of annoying. I think it also slows things down, I'm not too sure. These are the gatekeeper crab dudes that I didn't have to fight because I was in a guild and they were nice enough to give me the information for those guys without having me to fight them. And basically what happens is if you're fighting a single creature over and over and over again, oh, those guys are actually octopus. I never noticed that before. But if you keep fighting a guy over and over and over again, you get things like location info, basic info, and item info, and then something about origin info. A lot of quests require it, and if you have enough information, I don't remember what happens, but it's something good about it happens. Not too sure. And inside of this next level, you'll see these dragons. I don't know if I've shown you the dragons before, so I'll go ahead and pass through the portal. I like how the game splits these areas up, but I don't like how you just have to keep running deeper and deeper and deeper. They're fan dancers here. I got the information from somebody in the guild as well, so I didn't have to fight them this time around. And I was in a long distance party, which means you're in a party with someone, and once they kill a monster or mob, you get some experience from it as well, which is why some of my characters are a little bit higher level than they normally would be as of this point. And you'll see the blue dragons here. They're green ones as well. I think they're called sea dragons. I'm not sure. There's one. It's called a sea dragon, and up here there should be a gigantic one. And it's called the Sea King's Bodyguard. He might actually be inside of that next portal. We'll see. Nope, there it is. They're actually gigantic. Sea King's Bodyguard over here. We'll see how I do here against the Sea King's Bodyguard. It's telling me a 66% chance of success. Oh, and I activated a license pack. And when you see the life bars, I believe that's the effect of the health check license, as you can imagine. Oh, whoops. That was not a good move to do. Go ahead and use the vortex license. Vortex spell, actually. Scroll of Vortex. These things you can use in battle. There's also a Scroll of Bewitching, and that one you use to get a enemy mob that's nearby to join your battle. And Blessing of Life to heal the front row. You always need tanks, but I believe these guys all shoot stuff. So, and the spell of the enemy is actually a vortex as well. Go ahead and see if we can freeze everyone. And once you upgrade your Viking, it used to just be called a Viking. Now he's a Viking fighter. What is that? Oh, it's an auto search bot. Oh, that's so cool. That's new. So basically the auto search bot, it's activated by a license as well. And he just searches each round, so you don't lose as much stuff when you're in battle. Go ahead and use Blessing of Life on herself. It doesn't take too much mana, and it's easier than actually sitting down. You can sit in this game and heal yourself back up. That was a boss, so you only kill one of them, or a mini boss. After this, there should be a Sea King that we kill off. And the story here is that there are these Ori Huracan crystals, and they corrupted the world. And all of these creatures that used to be so nice are now evil and mean, and they want to kill everyone or something like that. and you basically kill them off to get more secrets of what's going on in this world, and you also help save certain areas from the torment of these creatures acting up, I guess. And I guess I'll record the main boss battle. We'll see how I do in that one. I think it shouldn't be too bad, seeing that the Sea King's bodyguard wasn't too hard. I'll record that, but the run back, I'll spare you from watching that. I'll be back with the Sea King battle. Alright, so I forgot that I could actually teleport directly into the field. So I teleported straight back to the city, took about a split second. I can teleport straight to the field. It costs about 20 will, and I'll be in the Sea King's battle in just a moment. All we have to do is auto move over there. Whenever I hit the record button, he actually sits down. So apparently that's the hotkey. And as you can see, there are these undersea mounds. We're supposed to be underwater or something here. It's like a palace under the water. It's pretty nice looking. I think there's like these waterfalls outside of the area. If you're not on low quality, you'll see those outside of the sea palace. Those are pretty nice looking as well. I'm now in a long distance party with Anticipate, trying to get him to come on Skype so he can tell me about what character I should get next. I'll probably get a monk, because monks can stop stuns. They can use Holy Guard to prevent your guys from being attacked with magic and stuff like that. There's another area over there. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's new. And I'm supposed to be collecting the False Sea King's wish stone, or whatever the heck it is. There it is. Entering the field, and that this method allows you to, everyone to be able to kill bosses, even if somebody's already in there. Looks like the success chance is 66% as always. He's got crab soldiers as well as sword dancers guarding him. Those might be exotic sword dancers, if you get what I'm talking about. I think sword dancers can revive each other, or fan dancers or something. Sword dancer. Yeah, the fan dancer can revive people or heal people, I think. Oh gosh. You have to move your spellcasters out of the way. I'll go ahead and use the spell books, because I think I'm in trouble. I should have used the freeze last. That would have frozen the last row. And there's my double vortex. Hopefully that's able to do some damage. I'm gonna need to do some healing next turn. Sea King is strong. Oh no. And the search bot did just pick up some stuff for me. You can look at inventory in battle as well. Just lost the spearman, that's not good. I think I won. That was a pretty close one. And next turn I'll be able to pick up the False Sea King's Wish Stone or whatever. False Sea King's Wish Stone 1, done. I'll teleport back to the city. Having teleport is so good in this game. Too bad you can't teleport to places where you've never been. And to revive mercenaries, use life potions. Oh, a dead character can't use items. Switch it over to someone who's alive. Revive all. Okay. So I guess you have to click. And that sound basically means you leveled up. And he basically sends you, that's the level up look. He sends you to the next area, which you can auto walk to. It's near Angkor Wat. It's gonna be talking to Jay Avarman is his name, apparently. And we'll see what's up over there. I think there's evil monks or something over there, and we'll be back for that. We'll see you guys then. Alright, so we're looking at some place that actually went by too quick for me to read it. There's a bunch of Buddha statues. This place is really nice looking. There's dragons all over the place. If ancient China was like this, that would have been way too epic.
Yeah, it would have been like a holiday vacation site for people.
Yeah, and there's like gigantic lanterns hanging everywhere. And apparently there's more Great Wall over here too.
Great Wall of China.
More Buddhas.
We need full party.
I'm running to Kuala Lumpur or whatever the heck it is. Angkor Wat.
I think the quest there is retarded.
They're annoying because they're annoying. I think I remember them.
Yeah.
And this is, I think, a gateway that actually heads to Taiwan. You kind of step on this portal and you appear in Taiwan. No swimming required. And go check out youtube.com/infinitystatemusic. Alright, we'll be back when I reach Kuala Lumpur. Anyways, guys, I am now at Angkor Wat. This is what it looks like. It's got really modern looking waterfalls next to it. I really wonder how they pump the water up to there. And now outside of the building, we're gonna go ahead and kill some fallen monks. I'll show you guys what they look like, and then I'll spare you. Yeah, and I'll spare you from having to watch me kill them.
Dude, fallen monks, they fly.
They fly, yeah. I remember now. That's really annoying. You can only use magic on them, right?
Yeah, magic and
Alright, so
hey,
there are walking ones too.
Yeah, there's a couple, but those ones are they're not like threatening. It's the flying ones that cast a debuff and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, so that's what they look like. They cast like silencing spells and really weird, dumb stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill them. Alright, so we'll come back after I finish this quest. Maybe some boss will show up or something.